So now we are going to do the filling for the quiche, which is going to be, we made a little sauce here and we forgot to film it, so I'll give you the recipe for that. This is pine nuts, cashews, nutritional yeast, onion powder, white pepper and salt. And it's very thick, as you can see, so you have to do it very with as little liquid as possible in the Vitamix. And lemon juice, if I didn't mention lemon juice. And then here we have some baby spinach, which we're going to wilt down quite similarly to the way that you would do a kale and avocado salad. In one of the first steps, you use quite a bit of salt, which is all going to come out in the water. And it's quite a long process, so we'll do it cut out and then massaging process for you. And you just keep massaging until it breaks down completely, and it'll turn into about a small handful of spinach. Alright, so we've been pressing it for maybe 30 seconds now. And if you see the juice in the bottom, it's obviously pure spinach juice. If you use that to help you in the end stages, because that's where all the salt is, and the salt's what's going to help you break down the spinach. And then squeeze any excess juice out of it, and it's just like if you were going to cook it. If you're cooking spinach and you steam it down and then you squeeze all the excess juice out of it. It does hold a lot of liquid, so do make sure to keep squeezing and keep seeing how much liquid keeps coming out. There's a little bit left. And then with this, I'm going to chop it up and we're going to add it to our cream. So I'm going to give it a quick chop. And this is also going to make the tart full of vegetables. This is quite a bit of spinach going into maybe 4 or 5 tarts. This will serve. There we go. I don't know if I want all that cream just yet, so pour the spinach into a bowl first, and then slowly add our cream to it. For me, I like that. That's quite nice. I like how green it is. I like how much vegetables in it. And so, to be continued when we fill it into the tart shells. Okay, so these are our tart shells that we did earlier. They've been dehydrating for about 2-3 hours now. We've taken them off the mesh. They've gotten nice and dry along the bottom. And now we're just going to put in our creamed spinach. Off with a few tomatoes. You can either do that or you can put them upside down the whole way around, which maybe we should do that and see what that's like. That's very pretty. Then we take that and put it back in the dehydrator and let it warm through before you serve it. Ta-da! Ta-da on the final cut.
Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, one little mini quiche for dinner.
I'll pop that back in. So we've now finished our class, and here we have our buckwheat tart, which perhaps we should cut into and see what that looks like. Tart there. Chris will have to taste it and tell you what he thinks. We got a buckwheat tart that would go really nicely with some kind of nice green salad like pea shoots, and a nice acidic dressing with maybe a lemon vinaigrette or something like that, red wine vinaigrette. And here we have the beautiful samosas with a coriander walnut chutney and tamarind sauce. And the lonely taco all on its own, but very pretty, very well done by Christopher. And we've got some meat in there and some salsa, guacamole, and sour cream on top. And last but not least, our little mini pizzas with fried mushrooms and onions on top. Beautiful. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Trying to get my head around making these recipes at home now. But for now we shall try them and see what they taste like.